Ladies and gentlemen, TV production, acting, and being an aspiring filmmaker is someone who has a very big multitude of talent. Without further delay, he's been an accomplice of the following TVs: Sanyuka, NBS TV. Ladies and gentlemen, he has acted in several movies, others as a cameo, others in different capacities. The Office, Chadala, Prestige, Family Tree, Think Twice, and the veteran creme de la creme, Deception. Isn't this amazing? Don't you want to see this person? Without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce none other than Louie Kaviemera. You're welcome, Louie.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Feel great.
It's an honor having you in this show.
Thank you so much. How are you, Prince?
I'm very good.
Good.
How do you feel that we are here to speak film? We're here to speak about the industry.
You see, when you gave me that text,
Yes.
you sent me with, I want you on the show.
Yes.
It's short notice. I was like, what are you even talking about?
Uh-huh.
It's not short notice.
It's
never short notice
It's
to
never
talk
short
about
notice.
film.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always the right time to talk about
It's
film.
always the right time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand.
I feel so great.
Why
to
do
be
you
part
think
of
it's
the show.
always the right time?
Yeah, I mean, we're virgin. We are a virgin industry.
Okay.
So there are very many things that we should have done like yesterday.
Okay.
And we are doing them now.
We're doing them right now.
And because we have the opportunity to do them, so every opportunity that shows up to do or talk about film, just talking about it,
Yes.
it's creating a solution for a filmmaker out there.
Okay.
It is creating an opportunity for an aspiring actor out there.
Okay.
It is so now is the best time to talk about.
It's
film.
never too late.
It's never really too late.
It's the right time.
It's actually now. Everything should be done now.
Okay.
Yes. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, not today, but now.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did your love for film come from?
I think it started about 18 years ago.
18 years.
Yes,
Wow.
my first appearance on camera
18 years
on screen
ago.
was 18 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a teenager.
I might be sitting with the veteran in the film industry of Uganda.
I don't know. When you say veteran, it becomes really big.
Okay.
It becomes really big.
go
So
ahead.
I don't want to think I'm a veteran, but
Yeah.
yes, I've been in this game for quite a while.
Wow.
Yeah, though low key.
Yes.
Low key. So when you say veteran, people might. I don't want to. they might lose hope.
Oh, why would they lose hope?
Yeah, like an aspiring actor this guy has been in the game for 18 years, and you know, I don't know this guy.
I don't know this guy. Who is Louie?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, but well, I was there as Loki. I need to put that clear.
Yes.
Neozako.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to put that clear.
Okay.
That I was there as Loki, but my first appearance on camera was about 18 years ago.
Yes.
That's 2003. Yeah.
Yes.
19. Yes, 19 years
Wow.
ago.
19.
And it was a film, student film.
Okay.
Then we did it for Straight Talk.
Straight talk.
Straight Talk. There was a friend of mine. He came from the US. He was doing research about teenagers and HIV, teenagers and sexual and reproductive health.
Yeah.
And so we sat. He told me what he wanted, and very quickly I wrote something.
Yeah.
Not writing really, coming up with something.
idea.
Then we did not have scripts. Yeah, we did not have scripts. You write a script, give it so and so. It's just a matter of So you're acting as the father.
Improv.
Hey, Toto. No, this was in fact more than improv.
Wow.
It was. You just tell somebody you're acting as a father. This one is your son. You have caught him with a girl. Hey. Improv is when you have the lines but you lose the lines and you put something. But this the chikube.
They just say what they expect
Exactly.
of you. Oh,
And
wow. How did it turn out?
Yeah, we did something. Maybe I could share with you. I'll share with you a clip.
Okay.
And yes, I was a teenager.
Wow, that's good.
So that's my first time I appeared on on camera. And when the video came out, this guy went out there. He told me we were communicating on email. Then it was Yahoo.
Wow.
Well,
on your Yahoo mail.
On my Yahoo mail. So he's telling me, see, I finished it.
Yeah.
And there wasn't really much to do. Even when you look at it, it was one shot.
Yeah.
For every scene, there's no, take this, take that.
Just one shot.
Sijui, this camera angle, just
once.
People acting around.
You just pan it. Yeah.
Things like that.
Okay.
So he told me, no, we are done. Excuse me. And I've screened it for the guild.
Wow.
They like it.
They like it.
It won some award.
Are you sure?
I don't know what it was.
Wow.
And I've never really tried to ask what it was. But yes, he won an award. I think it was a student's award because he was doing his PhD.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that was like research. It was like an assignment.
Yeah.
Then he told me it won, and he sent me $50.
Wow.
Then $50 was about 90,000.
Ooh.
My friend, I celebrated.
You celebrated.
Serious.
Bought
I
your
was
chicken.
like, okay, now I think I want to be an actor.
Yes.
So asking me how I got
the
into
interest, the
acting,
passion.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That I was like, okay, so this can bring money. And as a teenager, 90,000. I was 17, I think. Like,
Wow. It was something serious. Okay.
So yes, and money that I made, personally made out of my
Your craft and
my
talent.
craft.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Should an actor look at passion first or the money first when they're venturing into film?
I think it's passion.
Passion, then the money comes.
Yeah.
Can you
If you're
explain that?
going to enter anything, if you're going to do anything, not even just film, but if you're going to do anything that you're going into, say it's work, whatever, but as long as it is talent-based, and you think about money first, then you're going to, find yourself making so many mistakes.
Okay.
Because people, when you get into it thinking about the money should be the final destination. And we have so many final destination mentality people. They think about the result rather than how to get there. Yeah. So regardless of whatever it is that you're doing, going back to film, if you join film thinking about the money, then you are going to fail because you're going to get frustrated. Like I earlier said, this is a very virgin industry. Like it is still young, it is a baby, it is still nurturing. You nurture it as it nurtures you. It nurtures you as an actor, you nurture it as an industry. You live with each other, for each other, by each other. Yeah. And if you're going to go there thinking that money, you are going to fail along the way. Yeah, because people are going to disappoint you. You're going to go to a set, because I remember those days, somebody would come to you. Even now it's happening. Somebody comes to you and indeed they don't have the money, but they have a very good idea. And they talk to you, let's do this. When the money comes, we shall, And for project, something happens and the project doesn't, mature. And you're going to get disappointed. So if you get to meet such 5 people like that, you're going to say, there's nothing in film.
So passion should drive you first, then the money
But if you feel what you're doing, like I said, the moment you told me, let's talk about film, I was like, okay.
It's the right time.
This afternoon I had to,
You had other engagements.
I had postponed. I don't know if you heard me earlier taking calls and saying, you know what, I've finished something, then I come to you.
Yes.
I've already split the time.
Wow. So that's about the passion, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So what challenges have you faced as an actor in this industry so far?
Rejection. I'm a person who fears rejection, like so much. I fear rejection, but then again, it is part of life. It is what it is. So I've faced that. Then 2, I've faced a challenge of, I don't want to think it is a challenge. The people that we work with are not professionals.
They're not professional.
Yeah, you see, in film, there's or in any talent-based job. Yeah, allow me call it a job. You need 3 elements. You need the money, you need the skill, you need the talent.
Yes.
So sometimes you find that somebody has the money, but they don't have the skill, and they find the skill. So when they find the skill, they also find talent. But you find that what the skill should be doing, money wants to do because he has the money. If he can afford to buy a camera, if he can afford to buy lights and whatnot, he wants to be the director. Yeah? Yet in actuality, if you have the money, you have the passion for film, but you cannot direct, you can't write. Find somebody, you sit down with them, tell them what the story is. You want your story produced, Tell them what the story is. They formulate it into a very good writing. They create a very good concept and script out of it. And then they go ahead and, but you find someone who has the money, they want to sit down, write it, then they want to be directing, then they want to be producing, they totally have no idea what it is.
So
you find that, exactly. So you find that me as a professional, I'll be on that person's set and we are going to have issues. When I come to your set, you have hired me, but then I know you are just money. You're not talented, you're not skilled at what you're doing. We are going to have issues.
You'll have issues.
That is me.
Okay.
We shall have issues. I'll find myself, because I'm a person who likes to sit on set and be what I am on set. If you call me on your set as an actor, I want to be an actor. But then you find that you're trying to confine yourself in that, and somebody is making a mistake. Somebody is making a mistake that could create a very, very bad impact on your image. I'm going to be in your movie, but you're doing shoddy work because you have the money and you feel you can do skills, things that require skill or talent. And then when the movie comes out, they'll say, Louie's film is fake. So
you'll be part of the project which will put you down according to your goals.
That's a challenge.
Yourself from that. Okay, Louie, let me ask you another challenge that many actors face is their social media. How important is social media?
It is very, very important.
Your social media.
Let's listen to the words, social and media. We understand that media is what puts you out there. It is the medium of self-marketing. Or marketing whatever it is that you have. So you put it out in the media. Now let's talk about social. Social is people. That person is social. They are a people person. That person is antisocial.
They are not people.
So now when you talk about social media, everybody needs social capital. That's the biggest capital you can ever have. Even in normal life, it doesn't have to be movie. Even in normal life, you need social capital. How many people do you know? Right now, if you fell down here on this set, and we go through your phone, how many calls would we have to make before we can raise 10 million? You get? How many calls would we have to make? There are some people you'd have to call like for a month. Then there are people, exactly.
1 million.
Thank you. Then there are people you'd have to, just one beep. Yes, what is the problem? Oh, the Prince, where are you? Let me first send you this as I organize this.
Okay.
So you need social capital.
How important is social media to an actor?
Exactly. Like now, the moment...
How important are the numbers?
The moment I have the numbers, whatever it is that I put there, even the filmmaker will work with me. The director or the producer will work with me, knowing that the moment I upload, say, a trailer, it already has numbers. It already has an audience. I have my people who believe in me, because you cannot follow me unless you believe in me. Yes, you might follow me because you hate me and you want to see me. There are those people that do that. Somebody follows you because they hate you and they want to keep a close eye. But even still, you'd see my work. then maybe you want to criticize and whatnot, but yes, you have seen it. So a filmmaker or a producer wants to work with somebody who has social capital.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is your first money, because the moment you throw up, you throw that poster on your wall and say we are premiering on date X, you already have people. Before you even start going to TV to advertise, before you start using any other marketing, the first part of marketing is social media.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you have the numbers, you have the people.
Yes.
Yeah. When you have the people, you have the money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
These people can be translated. Then it is also very important. What kind of numbers are you going to have? Yeah. It is very important. If you're on social media, what kind of people view your statuses? Yeah. If you're going to have people that praise you, that when you say I have a premiere or at say Serena, how many people, how many of your social network can actually afford to come to Serena? Yeah. So if you're going to be, I hate to mention names, but if your biggest social network is Big Zone Nansana, the outcasts, then that is also a problem.
Okay.
Have social capital, but very important social capital. Yes. They are also needed. You also need those, because those are the people, the border guys, the word. Those are the people that take word. You will need those.
I think people in NASA, that market is full of borders.
So you will need those.
Oh, okay.
But then you also need to have like a particular number of your social network that is what you'd call, that has purchase power. Yeah, the one that has purchase power, that if you put up a poster and said I'm giving away 10 DVDs, 10 DVDs are up for grabs, this is a movie that is not yet out, like early sales, early sales, and you say I'm doing early sales, people will buy. The people that actually believe in you.
All right.
Yes.
How important is style and fashion to an actor?
Yeah, style and fashion. I mean, you keep up appearances. That's what I would like to say. When a producer looks at you as somebody who is, shabby, out of note, out of tone, that is a very big problem.
Okay.
Look smart. Like people say, I'll put it in Luganda. Endabikayo kyekitiibwa kyo. Yeah. I know of people who have made money simply by looking good. Yeah. He looks good, he dresses so well, and what is the word? Strategizes himself in a position that when the first person comes in, they will notice him.
He's noticeable, he's striking.
Yeah, you're noticeable. And the moment you position yourself in that kind of manner, then things will just come their way.
Perfect. Now,
I'm telling you, sorry, before you continue, I'm telling you, if right now you went, the way you're dressed, the way you look, how smart you are, very nicely cut hair, your fingernails are looking good, you have a good watch, very nice shoe, that's very good jean, and we sit out there, and then there's somebody else is putting on Crocs, t-shirts and whatnot. Yes, this guy could actually be better than you at whatever this person is looking for. Maybe directions or whatnot and that. Or what kind of business is done here in this area. And then you're seated, same position. You'll find that when somebody walks in, they'll speak to you in English. And the other guy in Uganda.
Hey, why in Uganda?
Hey, we are in so wherever.
And why not Itesot?
So, no, if you're in Soroti, they will speak to them in Itesot. Yeah.
Okay.
Being in Kampala, this guy will say, "Good afternoon, sir." Good afternoon. You get my point.
Yes, I get it.
Like there is that direction you create towards yourself.
So does it mean that those who are spoken to in Luganda are assumed to be the local people and this one is a styled up person?
I want to think that style and fashion is exactly what you asked.
Yes.
And I've explained it in the layman's way possible.
Language.
Yeah?
Okay.
The way somebody will come and say, good afternoon, sir.
Yes. Oh, it would be that this one who is styled up in his jeans, blings, will be greeted as good afternoon. And then that who is in a kanzu and whatever will be greeted.
Not a kanzu. Kanzu, not kanzu. Guy is putting on his t-shirt, he's in Crocs and whatever and whatnot.
I get your point.
You could actually even be in a meeting and this guy is the boss. He's
the CEO.
He's the CEO of whatever it is.
And then an officer is greeted in
it is just naturally. It is just naturally like that. That how you position yourself.
How you present yourself.
Yeah, how you present yourself matters so much. And it is very important for a film actor to be that.
That's true.
Yes.
Okay.
It is very, very important.
Yeah, I get you. And finally, in this segment, Louie, let me ask you this. What advice do you give upcoming actors? Just 3 pieces of advice that you give them. Which line should they follow to make sure that they make it in this industry? Just 3 before we go to the next segment.
Okay. First of all, be you. Be you.
Yeah.
Don't be like you. Be yourself. The only person you can be best at being is yourself.
Okay.
Is self. So be you. Whatever it is that you're thrown at, if they give you a role, if they call you for an audition, if they call you, because I've seen people who have, say, for example, gone for TV auditions, or radio auditions, and somebody wants to, speak like another.
Yes.
I'm telling you, see this show, Asa?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The moment somebody, thinks of a concept like this, because we never really own these concepts. Yeah, we're all doing the same thing, telling the same story, different language, or different style. But then you find somebody who wants to, sit like Asa, present the whole thing like Asa. And now, if you want to be like Asa, who is going to be you? You feel me?
Yeah, I get
so it is very important that you become yourself. You be yourself. When you go for an audition, do not try to use Asa's voice. Do not try to act like Asa. When you become original, everything that will come out of you will be original. Perfect. And this is how the producer or the audition director will see you as yourself.
That's true.
That is 1. 2, when you are given a role, when you're given a role, please give it life. Give it life. Me, I call it doing justice to the script. You're doing justice to the script. They tell you you're going to act James a thief. Sit down. Become James the thief. Don't be like James the thief, but be James the thief. How do they talk? How do they think? How do they do some research? It is always very, very important to do research. Actually, that is point number 3. Do research, read books, sit down, watch movies. Me, I actually sit down and watch movies, and the people that I watch movies, people don't actually, my family doesn't like to watch movies with me. Because me, as I watch a movie, I am learning.
You're watching beyond.
Exactly. I'm watching beyond entertainment. I watch with the remote in my hands, and I find myself rewinding just to understand something, to connect the dots, to see what is the mistake, to see how best, my God. And then there are those scenes I watch, I'm like, bam, this guy was on point. Very on point. My God, I'd love to do this one day. Exactly. Yes. And then, they're like, but you keep disturbing us. So there are those, especially the series, I watch those alone. Because I'll keep going back. Then sometimes I skip back to like 2 episodes behind, just to connect with this current, scene. And then I try to understand. I create. Me, I watch a story. I don't watch a movie. I don't watch a series. I watch a story. How it is told, the tone, the lighting, the sound, the what, you know, all that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a time I traveled and I made sure that I want to sit in a 5D, a real 5D cinema. Not the things that you come and put signposts and one. A real 5D cinema. And when I sat in it, this is a cinema that, you know, makes you part of the story. You're in the movie.
Wow.
When
Where
they
did you watch
act,
this from?
it was in Berlin.
In Berlin?
Yeah.
German.
You sit in this theater when there is an easy, you know, like that drive car chase and all that, the chair is shaking with you.
Wow.
Yeah. When you experience, when there is snow in the movie, suddenly the whole theater becomes cold.
Wow.
You know, when there is, and then there is sound. My God, it's just some other experience. And this is me doing research. I paid quite a lot of money for it.
Just
you
to
know,
go there and
just
watch.
sit and experience.
Wow.
If I'm going to come back down here, how do I make a viewer part of my movie as I make it? So I make sure that every point that I'm going to say in the movie, I'm going to say it with the same energy that the person watching me is going to receive it. So it's basically me communicating the whatever. And if everybody thinks of acting in that direction, then it is going to be yes,
the
totally.
economy will just go.
Exactly.
All
Will
right.
whistle.
Yes, Louie.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for this enlightenment.
I appreciate.
Now, we're just going to go for a short break. When we come back, let us get more of Louie, the other side of Louie.
No problem.
Who has traveled abroad, who has gone and watched these cool movies. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Angel Tony Asa, Prince of the Sun, and this is My Star with Asa. We'll just go for a short break, and when we come back, we're going to see the other side of Louie. Remember, this is Coffee City. Keep sipping on that amazing coffee.
Sure.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're having someone we call a veteran who refused to be called a veteran.
What a veteran.
Veteran in terms of the years, 19 years in the industry.
Yes,
Are you
true.
kidding me? It's very hard to find
Yes,
such
I
people.
have.
Unless it's the Abe Muchivis and all that. But nonetheless, we have one in the platform right now. And
I have had my breaks.
Uh-huh.
You know, when you take breaks, I don't know whether those, do they break years count?
They count.
Okay.
So long
Well,
as you've been there, you don't even after you retire, we shall still say you are in the industry.
I
As long
hope.
as you're still relevant and still working,
I
there's
hope
nothing
so.
like a break.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to take you through quick fire cheesy questions about your life.
Yes,
But
yes.
before that, there's something I feel like I should have asked you before we go to that segment. So Louie,
Yes, please.
there's something that the audience is always complaining about. Yeah, why is it that the Ugandan industry and filmmakers complain a lot, saying that our movies are not selling because NTV is not showing, NBS is not showing, Bouquet Day is not showing. These people are showing only soaps of Filipinos. They're showing Koreans, and then when you look at it, there's some slight truth. Maybe deception showed in some TV. You find there is Chadala also showing, but still, the fact is most of our TVs are not showing our content. Yet you find foreign TVs are the ones coming up. Maisha Magic is there, Pearl Magic is there. I understand something on Star Times is coming up.
Yes.
So please tell us, what is the problem?
I don't think it is
And you're
a
into,
problem.
you're into TV production. Yes, I should pin you on this.
Yes. No. Yes and no. Though, I think it's a very good observation that we as a people have seen.
Yes.
And if we give it the right attention it
Yes.
deserves, then maybe a solution could arise. I will tell you, I have received, these people who see on TV and they call, yeah, I've seen your TV, take screenshots, maybe send to you.
Yeah.
And I've received more calls from people that saw me on local TV stations
Oh, okay.
than the people that saw me. Yeah, I don't want to say Power Magic is not, or Maisha is not local, but yes, Power Magic is local, but in the sense it is not really local. Yeah. So I've received more calls than more calls from people that saw me on local TV stations than people that saw me on Pearl Magic.
Okay.
Yeah. And it kind of tickled my brain. I thought, how do we engage? So maybe our marketing strategies need to go deeper than that. Then also our TV stations, local TV stations need to embrace art as it is. Yes, if you can decide to promote a Chinese, I will tell you that right now, the Korean whatevers that are being shown, they are of 2005.
Are you serious?
I am telling you. You remember? Do you remember what was it? Pangoka Sayo? Yeah.
Yes.
Ina. Angelo ne Ina. That thing was showing in 2010, 2013.
Wow.
The thing was produced in 2003. Between 2003 and 2005. But right now, people are enjoying it. You find that people are showing us things that don't even concern us. These are not things that we as a culture, we as an African lot, have so much to show the people. We have so many stories. But if our local TV channels are not going to support us, then it is going to be so hard.
Yeah.
I want to commend Top TV. I want to commend this, whatever, NTV, NBS TV, because they have done their part in promoting local content. There is also, those TV stations that try to promote, but then the way they do it is, maybe it also has to do with us, the filmmakers. If you're going to, produce something, put it out there looking really good. I'll tell you that if the way people welcome Deception was because it was top notch around the time. It was top notch. It was something that would compare with Mali, the Kenyan soap.
Yes,
it was
Mali.
With Mali. It was almost close to Generations in South Africa.
Wow.
And
that's the high. Exactly.
So you raise the bar. But people here want to, get one camcorder, film a play. What would have been on stage? Film a play and then name it a movie. Hear somebody, the traitor in Sasagi. Do something that is really a good movie. Distribute it. I'm almost sure these TV stations want to buy into content. But how we produce it is lacking. Then also when we produce it so well, we want to be so expensive. And then sometimes this local market, these local TV stations don't have the money. So if we could meet in the middle, bring quality stuff. I once saw a colleague of mine talking about even when they ask you for a pilot, even when they ask you, even when they cast you as an extra, give it your best. Give it your best. Even when you're just doing auditions, give it your best, such that people won't have any questions. So let's meet in the middle. Very good production. I want to think that the TV will raise their money. Yeah? And we meet in the middle.
We consider them.
Exactly. True.
Wow. Okay.
Because they will take us, they will actually take us more to our audience than Pearl Magic.
Of course.
They will. I am sorry, I'm not fighting Pearl Magic. I don't want to be seen as that. But they will actually.
No. Honestly, given the statistics, you're speaking the truth, because these Korean movies are all over the country. Even we need movies in Uganda to be consumed by even the house girl in the home, by
That is why
people from working class,
True.
everyone should be able to watch and say, "Oh, Uganda," and I'm sure that's how.
That is why I'm telling you, I don't want to be called a legendary. Who knows me? I've been on TV, but
no
it's
one knows
people who know me that say, "Hey, where you're on TV? I've seen you on this. Hey, I'm following your thing."
Yeah.
Then there is a few people that saw me in Deception those days. You find somebody in town. What I was acting was controversial, so I would meet people. Hey, but you.
They
Then
hate you
and when somebody does that, I know. I'm
content reached. He
yes,
felt me.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
But we need something that really identifies with our people,
that's
and
true.
something totally accessible by our people. But even somebody that has free-to-air TV. Yes. I want to believe that Pearl Magic wants to sell our content and then pay us more. But let's strike a balance. Let's strike a balance. As Pearl Magic pays a lot, let
also the
local TVs raise their bar. And then we also raise our quality such that we do not, because you find somebody right now concentrating on, I want to produce something for Pearl Magic. I want to produce something for, in fact, I want something for Pearl Magic Prime.
Wow.
Sijui Maisha is coming. I want to,
to get those 10,000.
Exactly. But start small.
And then grow big.
Exactly. When people know you, they will actually demand for you. When you start here and somebody is watching you on free to air, the moment you say, I have something on Pearl Magic Prime, somebody is going to go and buy the decoder just because they like you from this side. And that is how the Nigerians did it.
That's true.
The Akina Popo. My favorite actor is Nkemo or Sophia. The Sophia guy. I will follow him everywhere. Even right now, I still sit down on my computer and I watch his YouTube movies they uploaded from 2005, 2006 to 8. Because they started there and right now they are up there.
They are very far.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. Louie!
Yeah.
Your content, if we were to speak, we shall not stop.
I'm telling you.
It's really, but I'm sure the advantage that people who out there are writing down, they're taking notes, and I'm sure they'll be enlightened.
I hope I'm helping somebody.
Louie, I'm going to ask you very quick questions. Answer in less than 10 seconds. As fast as possible. Okay?
Wait.
If you're the president of the Republic of Uganda and they told you, Mr. President, order for a meal, what would that meal be?
Posho and beans. Well-prepared beans.
Posho and beans?
Posho and beans.
For the president of the Republic of Uganda.
Posho and beans. I love posho and beans.
Okay. What is your biggest fear?
Fear for the unknown.
Fear for the unknown.
Sometimes I fear. You want to make a move, but then you
don't know the outcome.
Like I've told you, I fear rejection.
Okay.
So, maybe you'd say I fear rejection, but at the end of the day, fear for the unknown.
Do you sing in the shower?
A lot.
Are you sure?
By the way, sometimes I think, sometimes I always tell myself jokingly and people around me, I have very many futures.
Even
I have very many futures. When this future fails, I'll pursue this future.
Give us an acapella of a song, one of your favorite songs.
Okay, this is a female song, so I'm not going to sing it.
No, I want an acapella.
Okay. I don't know why I act the way I do.
Ooh.
Like I ain't got a single thing to lose.
Yep.
Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. But I guess that's just the cowboy.
Woo!
That is one. Then the other song is Tokamanya. Tokamanya. Orime rwawe ruchendeze. Tokamanya. Gamba no tujirenda. Tokamanya. Ogoworiyo no nagijura usya nubirebya ruhango shanga bihindukire.
While showering.
Yeah, I sing a lot in the shower.
Don't you end up finishing all the hot water?
I know, you sing quick.
Okay. What's your annoying habit?
I think I don't know how to say no.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to say no. I don't know if it's a habit or a personality or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it annoys me so
annoys
much.
you
I
so
find myself, going extra mile for people that wouldn't even walk a foot for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's very disturbing. That's something that I've been fighting to stop. But yeah, still in the struggle.
What's the most useless talent you have?
Singing.
Singing.
Okay. I haven't really used it.
All right.
Singing
is your worst talent.
I haven't really used it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
You consider it.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's
perfect.
maybe.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with the big man himself, I'm going to give you just 30 seconds. Look into the camera, tell people your last words, and then after you tell them to subscribe to my Star with Asa.
Definitely.
Then we shall close the show.
Yeah, but then again, last words, I might walk out here and
oh, no. Your closing remarks.
I fear saying my last words.
Okay, say your closing remarks.
Yes. Thank you so much for hosting me, Asa.
It's a pleasure.
I feel we had very, very, very little time to say quite a lot.
That's true.
And but I thank you that you have sought me out.
Yeah.
I want to tell a viewer that it doesn't matter what people think.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what background you have. It doesn't matter what kind of school you attended, if you attended one or not. What matters is the zeal.
Yeah.
How badly do you want that?
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to be a filmmaker, how badly do you want it?
Yeah.
If you want to be an actor, how badly do you want it?
Yeah.
If whatever it is that you choose to do, how badly do you want it?
Yeah.
Create that, be hungry for it.
Yeah.
And trust me, the results shall show. It is not, it doesn't just happen overnight. It doesn't, I don't believe in luck.
Yeah.
Luck, what people call luck, I think is what happens when opportunity meets preparedness. So all the time, be prepared for that opportunity so that when it comes, you seize it.
Seize the opportunity.
You seize that opportunity. And before you know it, you're up there. Thank you so much. My name remains Louie Armstrong. Many people know me as Louie Tingdis. That was in the music video business.
Yes.
Tingdis. Every video you see with
Louie
Tingdis,
Tingdis.
I did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Tingdis. I'm an actor. I write. I'm an aspiring filmmaker. And right now, I ask you, before I continue, before I say this last part, right now, click that subscribe button, and then also continue to knock. Is it knock? Dong on the bell, such that you're the very first person every time Asa uploads something. You're the very first person to view.
That's what's
up. Now, I love you so much.
Merci beaucoup, mes frères. Yes, a Louie think this. A bad man think this. So Louie has just closed the show officially. My name is Angel Tony Asa, Prince of the Sun, and we're lucky that we've had someone who has shared lots of beautiful educational views with us. Please watch this video as many times as you want, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, My Style with Asa, and click on that notification bell to get all the best, because the shows will definitely only show here. So if you want to watch Louie and more, please just subscribe. Thank you very much. Ciao, adios, I'm done.
I hope you come back.
Definitely.